Hold on, Jamari. Logan. You was at a, redeeming track, but then you wanted to sabotage once more. Like, do you not remember this situation here? Appreciate that, Jamari, for bringing this picture up, this photo, this video, because this scene here should have been a lesson learned, never done again, never sabotaged to this degree. But then you're about to do it again. This, as I was told here, he's done. Logan, he was on a redeeming route. Now he left that route and went to back to Dooney. And Dooney is just contagious nowadays. Dooney is just very attracting for so many folks out here. Like this guy here named Logan Paul. Logan Law, that's his name. Sorry, this is an L, Chief.
Anniversary of the vlog that changed Logan Paul's life. At the time, he was a groundbreaking internet star with money falling out of his butt, who clearly felt that he could do no wrong.
1 month ago, the social media superstar with over 16 million YouTube subscribers was at the top of his game.
But this Paul brother would quickly find out that he was not invincible, and in fact, he would seemingly turn the whole world against him with one single video.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
And things obviously changed pretty drastically and quickly. I believe it happened for...
To be honest, this quote right here, "I am a good guy who made a bad decision," was believable at first. You got all of us at the first half, Logan. Now you folded. You know what I'm saying? Second half, you sold here. You was almost at the right track in second half, but you didn't finish. You didn't finish strong. You didn't even reach halfway, and you sold already. Again, big time. Now you're not a good guy who made a bad decision. You're just a walking domino effect. That's all it is at that point.
For a reason.
At this time, I, like most people over the age of 10, already thought that Logan was quite frankly an idiot. He was loud, he was annoying, and he was disrespectful. Worst of all, he was essentially making content for kids and thought it would be a good idea to document something so disgusting on a public platform with ads. There's really no describing the twistedness of someone's brain to be able to go to Japan looking for this, film the vlog, go back and edit the vlog, give it a final look after editing it with your team, and decide to post it for millions of people to see. After this all went down, I thought he was about to be done forever. He had been removed from YouTube's partner program and was getting hate on a massive level.
It's been tough. Millions of people literally telling me they hate me, to go die in a fire. To be honest with you, the hardest time of my life. I've never been hated.
That's probably the first time in his life that he's had discipline.
Yo, Goom.
What's up?
I'm ready whenever you are, so just let me know.
All right, for sure. After this video is only like what, 11 minutes, but we got 10 minutes to go.
No, you're good. You're good.
Hated by the whole world.
But thanks to some legendary rebranding away from making kids content, a boxing career, a podcast, a beard, and a friendship with a longtime rival, Logan had really changed his public perception over the last couple of years. And I would say he found himself in the good graces of most of the general public. In 2022, he is as popular.
Yeah, this dude Logan. My goodness, Logan. Logan. Logan.
As he's ever been. He's on the verge of having one of the biggest sports.
Logan, bro, KSI saved you. He even said it. I mean, KSI knows that, but everybody knows that. But even Logan said himself, I'm pretty sure he said KSI saved him. He saved his career. He literally saved his career. I'm sorry to tell you, Logan, KSI can't come and save you anymore, bro. He can't save you this time. This is you gone too far, bro. KSI can't save you no more. There's only so much he can do now. You sold, you chose, bro. He gave you a second chance and you messed it up again the second time, Logan. Oh my gosh, Logan.
WWE, his podcast is booming, and he's obviously making more money than ever. He was proving time and time again that he could shift these markets from Pokemon cards to NFTs, and pretty much anything he decided to have tunnel vision on for a 3-month period.
I don't want anyone to tell me anything is impossible ever again. The fact that I'm in here with one of the greatest boxers of all time.
I think we didn't tell you enough. I feel like us community, society, well, I would like to say community because I feel like I am part of this community, YouTube community. If you watch YouTube, if you got YouTube on your phone, you're part of the YouTube community. So anyways, as a part of the YouTube community, I feel like we didn't tell you enough. We didn't tell you you can't do certain things enough. You know what I'm saying? We didn't tell you you can't do anything, actually, what you just said. We're going to say the exact thing you said that came out of your esophagus. We didn't tell you, I feel like, enough that you couldn't do anything. You can't do anything, my guy. You can't do everything, okay? You can't. You're a human and you're imperfect like the rest of us. You can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things is impossible, yes. Not everything, but a lot of things, all right? That doesn't mean you still can't live a fulfilling life, all right? If you feel like you can't live a fulfilling life without having to do everything and anything, then you're a psychopath and you probably need to go find help immediately, ASAP. You're a danger to society and yourself. That being said, Logan, I feel like you just wasn't disciplined enough, man. And now look where you're at. That's tough.
Time proves that the odds can be beat.
It was almost as if
Odds can be beat. This is not the type of odds you wanted to be in, Chief. I don't think anyone want to be in the odds where they're sabotaging themselves.
everything, at least the public perception of everything involving Logan, had turned to gold. But even in the midst of all this success, one big criticism many detractors had against him was that he was so scared of being cancelled again that he essentially became a mouthpiece for all that is politically correct on all.
So that's the route he took. No wonder he led to this. Of course he's gonna get to this predicament of this sabotager again, because he didn't learn his lesson. This man wanted to have that mindset. If you want to do anything that has political in it, best believe there's no sweet in there. You're gonna have a lifelong, longer than an average person, stress, unnecessary stress, and unimaginable, probably trauma. The willing ones, because it seems like if you want to be in such things or indulge yourself with political matters, best believe you're going to get a lot of repercussions from that, more so than any type of W. You just probably gonna see L's. That's probably most of the time. Like, you just gonna get L's on a daily. You're done. You indulge in political matters, you're gonna get packed every time, every day, every night, non-stop. So you're done. He's done for.
All social issues, he started to represent the safest possible take because he wanted to continue and maintain his business deals without fear of backlash from the general public, aka fear of being cancelled.
To me, I see this and
Here's the thing. Let me give you and put you on game, Logan, and the rest of those folks out there that think, you know what I'm saying, like this individual here. Fear of getting canceled. If you fear of getting canceled, just follow these guidelines I'm about to say. Before you make a decision, right, the options that you have laid out for yourself, because everyone makes decisions. At least most people. I'm gonna say for that fact, most people. Some people, you know, may have disability, which is they are excluded from this convo because they have their own situations they have to deal with. But those people, the ones with disabilities, they already gonna get an automatic another chance in life, and it's proven in everything. There's evidence that they're gonna get another chance for sure. But for everybody else like us that are eligible to get it together, not saying get your life together, but get it together as far as not to make a fool out of yourself, like this, well, let me tell you some guidelines there. All right. For one, listen carefully. That's one of the guidelines. Listen carefully. For two, before you make the decisions, like I said, you got the options laid out for yourself. Try to at least imagine each of those decisions that you feel like you want to make, but before you make them, picture yourself in a worse result of that decision. If you could live with that, then most likely it's not going to be bad. It's not going to be that bad. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to overcome it. If you can't, you better look at another option, Chief, because at the end of the day, yeah, people might, people are going to influence you, try to influence you, stuff, or heavy influence you, or try to force things. But at the end of the day, you're the one choosing. All right. You're the one going to have to live with that choice, not them. That's why I always say pace yourself, because if you let somebody speed it up, head first to the gulag.
I'm like, what a fucking G. Like, he don't give a fuck, right?
Wait, is that really what you think, or is that what you saying? But like,
I
when
swear
you
to God,
see
I swear
Harry
to God, I'm
Styles
not
wearing a dress,
Yeah.
like,
Look at that. Logan. You could have had no comment there. You could have just analyzed that and then just kept it moving. You didn't have to always have an opinion for everything, because then you're gonna get suspected, my guy. I'm not saying that for in general for everyone, but like, if you feel like you're gonna have, if you feel like having to butt in and everything, even when it doesn't have nothing to do with you, sometimes it can become very, what's that word? Not awkward. More so in the cringe, but like, there's something better. There's a better word for that. It's like, you're doing too much.
Right?
wait, is that really what you think, or is that what you saying? But like,
I
when
swear
you
to God,
see
I swear
Harry
to God, I'm
Styles
not
wearing
And now he's talking about, I swear to God, bro, come on, bro. You can't be, and you can't say that either, because what you were talking about last time about Jesus, you can't be trying to use God as for your favor. Stop it. Stop. This is what I'm talking about. You're doing too much, Chief. Now, see, when you don't follow this guideline I said, you get into this predicament. It's unnecessary. Now, we got, everybody happens to be in a tough predicaments, unexpected ones. Those ones don't happen like a frequent basis, like, or don't happen like at an extreme to a point where like you're done for forever. Like this is a permanent type of like damage to yourself, to your livelihood, everything. What he's doing right here, the self-sabotage. Now, the unexpected events, yeah, it can be tough, but if you follow these guidelines, those unexpected events, well, you would definitely overcome it. Unlike this, this is a high chance you cannot overcome this. This is something that you made. This is something right here. This type of stuff, sabotage, no sir.
a dress, like your immediate
Even KSI can't save you in this one.
thought is, wow, this guy's a real gangster.
Yep. Because
Even your friend tried to like, bro, what is you doing right now? Like, your friend was trying to let you know, like, bro, you're doing too much. Calm down, man. You're moving a little too bad.
I'm all about challenging social norms.
It's like he was the polar opposite of someone like Sneeko, who recently took the internet
Sneak. Bro, this, oh my gosh. This is a perfect representation of himself, bro. This man here is a nuthead.
by storm by purposely playing the contrarian viewpoint of society over and over again. In general, I would like to think that most rationally minded people live somewhere in the middle of these two spheres. Either way, everything was clearly working out in Logan's favor, as he was well on his way to becoming a billionaire within the next couple of years. But now 5 years after his first cancellation, he's getting canceled once again for something else altogether that has absolutely nothing to do with social issues or something that he said wrong. Logan is in trouble for his shady business practices after YouTube investigator CoffeeZilla revealed a video series he had been working on for the last year where he exposed Logan Paul's CryptoZoo project.
Today, we're investigating Logan Paul's CryptoZoo, a blockchain game that made millions but never worked. Some of you guys think you know the story, but it goes so much deeper.
I don't know nothing about this story. I'm sorry. Who's us? Who's some of you guys? No, I'm just playing.
CryptoZoo was supposed to be, in Logan's words, a game where people could have fun and invest money.
Exactly. That's my reaction right there. It's a perfect representation of how I feel on the inside. What he just said. He thinks something fun for crypto. Let me tell you something. That's like trying to make something fun on the political side, my guy. That's like trying to... That's like trying to make political seem like it's something like... No one's... Bro, if you look in political matters, look in political stuff, like you see people that indulge in that, they're not smiling, bro. None of them are, right? 99% of them are literally straight facing. There's no smiling over there. This man talking about, that's literally how it sounds like. You trying to make some fun out of some political. That's basically what he's trying to say. If he's talking about something fun for crypto, come on, man. What are we talking about right here? What are we talking about? This is how I feel right there.
It was centered around these NFT pictures of animals morphed together.
You breed cats to make more cats that can breed more cats, and like people again.
Let me tell you something. Actually reminded me of so I've came to a conclusion, right? I came to a conclusion that back then, by you know everything that I've gathered, back then they used to try, like humans used to try to breed different species together, bro, and it comes out looking like an out of the world type of creature from like Callisto Protocol, some demon, Until Dawn looking creature, bro. And it got so out of pocket. Even like the things that come out of there that look like that, they suffer so much, bro. Like they suffer like so much that they have to die because they suffer so bad. Like it's too much to bear. And it's just that stuff was so that's just so out of pocket, bro. And it got stopped. They stopped doing that, but they still breed, yeah, like stuff like they still breed animals, but they know what that actually works. And the ones that they used to test, they used to just experiment everything. Oh, that's so tough, bro. That's just tough. Oh my goodness, that like. Thing about that just made a trauma over there for me, bro.
Say that they're worth money.
Right.
What if we actually made that cool, right, and fun?
Yeah.
This man here is a demon. This man's a demon, bro. He coming for an agenda for y'all younglings. Stay away from this guy. He's gonna put a whole lot of baloney in your arsenal you won't need to have.
And so I did that with animals. You know, what does every human love? Cute animals.
Yeah.
Kittens, fucking bear,
Yeah, the
shark, puppies.
Yeah.
Keep in mind this project
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The way he spoke, like that type of demeanor, it's just something small, just something I noticed. The way he just spoke like that, from like aggressive and then like soft, and like that was very, very unsettling, bro. That gave me some scheming vibes. That gave me some devious energy. How he just transitioned like that. Some demon behavior.
That cool, right, and fun.
Yeah.
And so I did that with animals. You know, what does every human love? Cute animals.
Yeah.
Kittens, fucking bear,
Yeah. The
shark, the puppies.
Yeah.
That's just me, but like, I read individuals' behavior, Chief. Like, if I meet someone, I would read their whole body behavior, how they speak, everything, and come to a conclusion. Then, right then and there, like after 5 minutes of associating with them, if I should continue being around their vicinity, or if they're not compatible with my movement, with my type of move, the way I move. That guy instantly will have that convo.
Keep in mind, this project was released at the height of the NFT hype, and at the time, idiots everywhere were shelling out tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars on what was essentially a JPEG image, being promised that
Why they look like that one character from Madagascar? Those two monkeys. Those two monkeys. Wow, bro. I remember one of them trying to. They were digging for gold, bro, behind, like, in their glutes. They were digging for gold back there, like in their glutes, and then they sniffed that junk, and then they passed out. I was like, bro, how is this a kids movie? Hey, how is this a kids movie, bro? That stuff was straight up. Yo, it was a hey yo. I don't know if kids should be watching that type of behavior, man. But it is what it is.
that it would be the next big thing as our society transitioned to a virtual world. In particular, I do think
What the, bro? Was that Zuckerberg guy? That still looked so out of pocket. What in the world, bro? What did I just catch, bro? That's sus. Hey, yo, this man on my screen tweaking, bro.
World.
Why you coming out close, Chief? Hey, back up, bro. Your breath stank, Chief.
In particular, I do think
Your breath smell like lizard. Back up.
he got extra juiced up when he found out that Gary Vee, who he sees as a mentor, had made tens of millions of dollars selling childlike doodles to his followers called V Friends.
Bro, Gary has V friends crushing right now. Gary Vaynerchuk, good friend of mine. I think there needs to be a fresh take, and this project that I have is that fresh take. September 1st, cryptozoo.co, and I knew I wanted to make a creative mark in the NFT space, not just a collecting mark, right?
And so CoffeeZilla came out with this expose video that essentially claims that this NFT project was straight up not usable in any way.
It's actually pretty interesting how, as a whole, as a society as a whole, everyone's coming to realize anything that has crypto in it, 99% sus.
The game did not
That
work.
stuff is hilarious,
You could not
bro.
hatch your CryptoZoo animal, which was an essential part of this quote-unquote game, and that they essentially left investors in the dark after they put these tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars into Logan's pocket.
This has consumed his life.
I like doing it. We put hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. Personally, the whole team, $1 million. If people love it as much as we do, which I think they will, and like I said, bro, my track record is good. I'm not always right, but I'm right more than I'm wrong. I hope I'm right with this project. I hope people love it.
Bro, you can't tell me, you can't try to convince me to hope. You can't try to convince me to like hope to like something you like when you looking like that, Steve. You look too aggressive, man. You look like you're interrogating me, man. I don't know if I want to indulge in your interest. This is very I feel like being interrogated, man. It's tough.
Love it.
Yeah.
But we're coming up with really, really fun plans for, 6 months down the line, a year down the line, 2 years down the line.
This man is a scammer.
Basically, the promises were all empty, and that Logan essentially sold them a pipe dream and abandoned them for a newer, shinier project.
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around $15,000 US.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian, which is $500,000.
Now, many would think from
Oh my goodness. $500,000 over there. No, $500,000 over here is a million. No. $500,000 in Australia is $1 million. I gotta hand it to you, Logan. You scammed that man something lethal. That's tough.
From the outside looking in that this would be enough to end Logan Paul. I mean, you would think it would completely destroy his reputation, but this is far from his first rodeo when it comes to selling his audience on sketchy projects that he gets all excited about for a few months and then forgets all about once something else catches his eye.
To scam someone for that much, that's kind of, that man put some skill in the wrong thing, but my goodness, he put some skill in that. That's skill, bro. He scammed that man that much. After what he already done before, the sabotage he did. I'm pretty sure the scammer, the person that got scammed, knew about that situation when in Japan, what he did. And he still was able to get that man off his pockets 1 million in American dollars. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you can't tell me this is not another version of Andrew Tate, like, my God, this dude's just as dangerous. This man's just as dangerous, bro.
In 2020, he started a
How is he scamming people that much?
aka behind a paywall Maverick Club, costing $20 a month, and apparently the content on there was all ass cheeks. This behind
Straight manipulative, bro. That's an abusement, Logan. That's serious. That's a serious action. That's a serious action right there, and that's sin, very sinful too. Like, my gosh, that's like an intentional sin. That's like a sin that, oh my goodness, bro. Hey yo, this man manipulating folks to a atrocious degree, a devious, very malicious degree, bro.
behind the scenes footage and information was a bunch of B-roll bullshit, but still I would not necessarily consider this a scam because at least he is delivering the consumer something. Last year he promoted a project called Dink Doink, which was a shit crypto
The name alone, the name alone, that would have instantly got me out of there, Chief.
coin that Logan Paul put out at the height of the crypto mania. Are y'all
Dink doink? Yeah, more like your career just went dink doink as well, my G.
seeing a running theme here?
At first glance, Dink Doink is just a fun cartoon created by some of the world's top comedians and influencers. But Dink Doink is...
His career went.
And the real worst part about that is that he tried to make it look like he was some randomly interested investor in the project that he was promoting, but he really designed the entire thing. CoffeeZilla also covered this story back when it happened, and I really do encourage you guys to go check out these full videos that CoffeeZilla has done. At this point, that guy is producing higher quality shit than what you see on Netflix. And let's also not forget about the time earlier last year, I believe, that Logan launched these Logan cards, which were also NFTs, and sold $5 million worth of this bullshit. And he even came out with an NFT Pokemon card for himself. And then in April of this year, he launched yet another money grab with his 99 originals, which was once again more of this NFT trash. He marketed this as some sort of huge project that consumed his life for the last year, as he sought to get the coolest Polaroid possible.
It's the only thing I care about. Each picture is an NFT. It all ties to my entire life.
Seriously, are you guys seeing a running theme here with this stuff? And in him announcing this, that was pretty much the official death of CryptoZoo. as investors all around the world felt like he was spitting in their face by announcing this after abandoning the crypto zoo, which had a similar narrative as this project, that it was taking all of his time and consuming his entire life. Like if he was living, breathing, and eating this shit. I mean, even back when he was talking about Crypto Zoo, Logan was even saying that he hopes this would be kids' first investment into their portfolio.
Like, I just know that I love it.
Yeah.
My developers and my team love it. Who loves it most? The kids. I think that's the most important thing we're doing. Kids are gonna care about the blockchain because of my project.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Imagine your first experience on the blockchain is with Crypto Zoo.
Yeah, don't invest in the S&P 500, don't get a Roth IRA. Nah, kids, buy my shitty project I will abandon in 2 months. I mean, that's seriously screwed up. I guess if I'm just really trying to tie a bow on all of this, all I'm really trying to say here is that despite all of this negative publicity that he's receiving over these shitty business practices over and over again, despite the dislikes that he's getting on his podcast right now, I just don't feel like Logan will ever stop being successful, because he does get away with it time and time again, as have many other influencers out there. He, like me.
Sorry to tell you this, Jamari. That's your name, right? I'm saying it right. Here's the thing. It may seem like they're getting away with it, but eventually, when accountability comes around, knocking, it won't knock twice. And when it comes in, it will get its answers. It will get answers of why you were acting like why you was committing self-sabotage on a willingly intentional basis.
Many other people in the crypto and NFT space has now shown his true colors, and obviously I feel like you should never invest in anything he does or really believe him about anything he says in regards to his business. It just seems to me like he's always looking for the next quick buck at the expense of his audience, and I just really can't understand why, when he's already filthy fucking rich, getting all these mainstream opportunities to do some really cool stuff, and he's still messing around down here with these shady ass people. It's like he gets all excited about these projects and trying to curate them, but it seems like he doesn't really have the technical understanding to really be the one promoting these things in good faith to an audience of millions of impressionable kids. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this latest Logan Paul news down below. Has Logan really changed? Is it all an act? As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. If you did enjoy, make sure you share with a friend. But as you guys know, there's some other shady YouTubers out here that need to be covered. So it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and I'm out. Peace.
Every time when I get those YouTube ads of, now before you think I'm crazy, you know you can get $500,000.
No bullshit.